NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats! Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcats. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats!
by the Kellogg High School band under the direction of Mr. Alan Green and student director Gracie Miller. Starting tonight for the Bears, number 13, a 5'8" junior, Dylan Reeder. Number 15, a 6'5" senior, Cody Isaacson. Number 21, a 5'11" senior, Barrett Avendron. Number 23, a 6'2" senior, Ryan Brown. Number 25, a 5'11" senior, Taylor Strong. Head coach is John Urich, assisted by Justin Minion, Gabe Baker, and Mario Adams. And now for the Wildcats. Number 5, a 6'2" junior, Ripley Wolfman. Number 10, a 6'4" junior, Colby Wolfman. Number 20, a 6'2" senior, Tanner Rose. Number 22, a 6'1" senior, Luke Froelich. And number 23, a 6'1" senior, Casey Walker. Wildcats are coached by Mike Martin, assisted by Scott McDonald, Henry Jennings, Peter Dawkins, and J.R. Livingston. Referee Snyder, Cal Bishop, and Henry Snyder.
And welcome to Wildcats Live. Sports fans, Bears fans, Wildcat fans, near and far. Wildcats Live, I'm Simon Miller. I'm here with my brother from another mother, Ken, the legend, Lagerquist. Ken, 2 times in less than a week.
Yeah, this is feeling pretty good. I'm excited about this one. Hopefully the Cats will come out with a little bit more energy and a little more consistency than they did the other day.
Cats had a little struggle earlier on against 4A Sandpoint. Sandpoint put a pretty aggressive 2-3
nice
press on
backdoor
him. Nice
cut.
little cut. Quick 2-0 lead here for the Bears. We've got Ty Cheney back in action, back from the Alaskan wilderness. He's back and he's on the camera while his sisters and mom and dad are southbound to the Vandal country. I guess you could call it bear country as well. as our girls take on. That's
man.
not
Just
good. That's an
2
interception
turnovers
right
in a
there.
row by these guys.
That's why Ripley's the quarterback. That's an interception. Anyway, the girls are playing Moscow. Wildcats staring a 5-point deficit
three.
right away, Ken.
Bryden Brown with a 3 from the wing there.
Turnovers, right, Ken?
Yeah, that was a killer on Saturday afternoon.
Nice take by KJ. Shot got changed a little bit there by number 21, taking care of the paint, Abendroth. Out of that pressure, Moscow kind of, they recovered pretty well. Bears come into tonight's matchup 5-5, it looks like, Ken. 1-0 in league play. Their last game, I believe, was
It's a 3rd turnover.
Bonners Ferry. They beat Bonners Ferry pretty good, 80-54. That's a nice
Another
cut right there.
cut.
Yeah.
Bryden Brown with I think that might be his 3rd bucket already. Cats just need to take their time.
Yeah, they
don't need to rush anything.
They look a little in between right now. Do we push? Do we take care of the ball? There they had an opportunity for a break, but after a couple of turnovers, I think you get a little bit gun shy.
Yeah,
Just
I
gotta
know they
settle
want
down.
to play a certain way, but you need to feel this team out and not try to force things.
7-0 out of the gate with a bang for the Bears. A couple of quick backdoor buckets and a 3. Wildcats trying to just keep the ball in possession. They're going to get a break there.
The
Some good
turnover
hustle.
and turnover.
Yeah.
So that's 4 trips and a turnover for the Cats.
Good hustle there
4 trips
by
with 4 turnovers now.
Right. Yeah, that's not a good trend, but good hustle there by Raider. Like to see a guy get on the floor. This is a man-to-man.
I'm liking the movement.
Yeah, Ken, and I think what's the catch-22 here for the Cats as a nice little take there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that Froelich?
Froelich. The catch-22, Froelich is number 22, but the catch-22 for the Wildcats is Sandpipe put a pretty decent zone on them. And I know the emphasis of the Wildcats was, hey, if anybody scouts us, they're going to throw a zone on us. And I think they worked on zone offense for the last 2 nights,
They probably did.
So now
most
you're going to
likely.
face a smothering man-to-man, but, you got to be ready for anything. So
Yeah, especially a couple of comments from the coaches after the game on Saturday, mentioning the zone. And,
Yep.
especially in league play, they're going to be watching that.
Wildcats get 1. They break the lid off, but it's still 7-1. And they'll settle into a man.
3 from the top.
I'll tell you what, Ken, Moscow shot the lights out at home against us. So I'm expecting every shot they put up to go in.
Little dribble drive there by Tanner.
Yeah, a little floater. Looked good.
Like a little tip.
Moscow really has some good ball movement and cutting away from the ball. Just nobody's standing still. Everybody's moving.
Everything's so crisp with their passing, too.
Yep.
If you watch. They don't hesitate. Oh, a little foul on Froelich.
That's Groves.
Oh, Groves.
Yeah, and he was there. I think that he was so close to tipping the pass that he couldn't resist the shot, knowing you're probably going to get that foul called every time.
Yeah, these gold numbers on white jerseys are sometimes hard to tell between 22 and 20 down at the other end of the court. So.
And yeah, gold. There we go.
Oh, good one.
Ty's in our ear right now. He's Ty's keeping us smarter.
Giving us the shoe colors of our
old
own
guys.
players.
We old guys need the help, Ty. So I know that they can't hear you yet, but we're going to bring you in eventually.
We got a little break here.
KJ, take that up strong.
That's a good aggressive take to the rack.
And that could have been a charge. I think 15 right there was a little disappointed Isaacson that he didn't get the charge. But when KJ came down, he didn't move into him, and that guy kind of bumped him at the very end. I got to get the replay fired up here too, and we'll take a look at some of these.
I think he leaned into KJ on that one.
Yep.
There we go. These guys just need to see this ball go through that bucket. The other night, man, you could tell the frustration on their faces for, their shooting percentage was really, really low.
Sometimes the hoop just feels smaller than it is, and the only way to kind of remedy that is to take it to the rack a couple times, and just get that rhythm going again.
For sure. This is something we didn't see a whole lot of from the Wildcats.
Little
with the full
pressure.
court press.
Oh.
And I think this is probably a good move by Coach Martin you know, to throw in a little press here every once in a while to get these guys off their momentum.
See who that ball went out of bounds on. Replay picture-in-picture. Still looking for a sponsor for the instant replay. If you're interested, hit us up. We envision putting a logo on there saying, let's check the, for example, let's say it was Subway. Let's check the Subway replay. How do you like that?
Oh,
and a charge.
Foul.
For now, let's check the Wildcats live replay. We'll go full screen on that one. See what that looks like. There's the cross-court pass, and here's the dribble.
Yeah,
there's no circle in high school, so that was a good call. Wildcats seem to be gaining a little confidence here. And just when they have it, they throw it away.
Yeah, that was, I mean, they had the numbers. It was a good idea. Nice block by Colby.
Oh, Colby. Get out and run here. Maybe.
Luke.
Luke Miller's, you know, he's off the bench immediately in the middle of everything, though. That's a good sign. There's a deep three. That's Keys. That was, oh, no. That's 2 interceptions. That's the quarterback, too.
That is not how you break.
That's going to hurt his QBR. Okay, guys. That's going to be a timeout. Coach Martin is not liking what he's seeing, nor should any Wildcat fan. If you're a Bears fan, though, quick 10-point lead halfway through the first quarter. We will stick around, but we will get you some sounds from the Kellogg High School band maybe. They just had a false start, but we'll see what they can do here. Thanks for watching. And we're back. Quick timeout there for the Wildcats. Maybe settle some things down. Wildcats live, Andrews Gymnasium, Wildcats and Bears.
That's how you break that press.
Much better. Just needed a little reminder.
Yeah, you don't have to go for the home run ball every time, you know.
I can see where it's tempting, but...
Do we have a little zone going on here? No, they're playing man.
That's a deep three.
Oh, man.
Colby.
Yeah, Colby needs to get some arch on his shot. It's just a little flat.
Oh, Moscow making Kellogg pay on the other end of misses. Of course, turnovers.
With the easy layup.
There's nice. That's a nice little tuck around there by Miller. He's got to be careful not to get trapped there, though, and he does well.
No offensive boards.
Yeah, right now this is right in Moscow's wheelhouse.
Wow.
And I don't think another timeout's gonna.
Ian Hillman, a 6'5" sophomore, and there's another turnover. The three was long. Foul on one of the.
Wonder how many turnovers that is. I'm going to say at least.
It's got to be a half a dozen right now.
Yeah, I was going to say 5 or 6. Sometimes I overestimate, but I'm going to say that's at least 5 or 6 because I can remember 4 of them.
They started out with 4 in a row, and then just 2 out of the last 3 possessions.
It might be 7 or 8, honestly. That's a lot of turnovers.
It's just a continuation from Saturday.
Yeah.
You just hope these guys will settle down. They don't need to get the home run pass, and now they're in panic mode, down 17-3. There's a lot of game left. Just take your time, have patience.
That's Cody Isaacson for the Bears knocking that free throw down. 18-3. Wildcats just clinging to life right now. Nice cut there.
There you go.
Ripley. That's more like it, Wildcats. Nice pass, nice finish. Wildcats in a little bit of a 1-2-2.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, be careful there, Colby. We agree that maybe didn't look like much of a foul, but call's the call.
Yep.
We'll go to replay on that.
The refs are the final say, unfortunately.
We got a sub coming in, so we'll go full screen replay. Got a trap. He did kind of, he got a lot of ball, but he had him down by the arm, too. Anytime you're trapping and you move into the other player with your arms, it's easier to call that.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, that's deep.
Is that Keese again?
Holy smoke, Keese.
Jeez.
This is how they shot down in Moscow, so it was not an aberration.
Well, they seem to get their shots within rhythm of their offense.
Yeah.
You know, they're not forcing it. And, you know, the Cats, they haven't been able to get in a rhythm in the last 5 quarters.
Yeah, that's true. They never really got in a rhythm against Sandpoint either. Bears are coached by Josh Uhrig. He's got his boys clicking on all cylinders here tonight.
Oh,
Bridger McLean just goes down to set a screen, totally unaware. Colby was giving him the ball back.
Yeah,
Wildcats.
Bridger hesitated, and then he took off right when the pass was being thrown and never even saw it.
Just such good ball movement by the Bears. You really have to dig in and be disciplined if you're Kellogg. You have to play help, and you have to recover off of help. And then when you do that, they knock down tough jumpers. So just
Caleb Skinner with that little jump shot. You know, the Bears go 6'5", 6'5", 6'5", 6'5". They are a very large team, but, you know, their size hasn't even come into play.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't even been a size issue. And Coach Martin is going to take another timeout. And I think this one's going to be longer, so we're going to go to a word from one of our sponsors because we love our sponsors. So don't go away. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live.
Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcats. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats!
And we are back, Andrews Gym. Tuesday night basketball here, non-league action, 4A Moscow against the soon-to-be 2A Kellogg Wildcats. David and Goliath, if you will. Hickory against, well, maybe not, because that would have to probably be a 5A team.
Bridger's got to protect that ball. He can't be swinging that in front of the defender like he did.
Yeah, Bridger's having a little bit of trouble getting a tune off the bench.
Wow,
That is
Keith
again.
Third three, dude.
3 triples on the night, and this is a bloodbath right now.
Oh, man. They are feasting on the Cats right now.
Yeah, it's like open season.
The Skinners are in on the scoring. And another turnover.
I don't think I've seen this particular group play this poorly. They really need to find some type of success to go to.
It is a struggle right now.
Moscow playing well, though. I mean, you got to give the other team some credit, too, for what they're doing. But ball movement.
Well, they're just finding the open guy, you know, and they're taking their time. They're moving the ball, you know, and you come down here and the Cats are just struggling getting it across half court right now.
Yeah, Wildcats just I agree with you, Ken. I just don't think they've snapped back after the first quarter of Sandpoint. They still are kind of in that, you know, none of this is going to work. You got to believe in it when you do it.
Yeah.
You know, like this, you got to be confident. And if you don't shoot it, you got to pull the ball out and make them.
That's a forced 3 right there.
Yeah, maybe got a little bit of bump there, but. Boy, oh boy.
Colby's just trying to do too much.
Yeah, then you get to where you force a little bit.
Yep.
29-5. We are not to the end of the first quarter yet. It's not a good sign defensively. But, of course, a lot of those have been on transition. But quite a few have been in the half-court set, too, like this.
Another one.
Wow. I don't think I've seen this many points scored in a quarter.
Right around. I think he's got 2 or 3 threes also.
Yeah. 32-5. Bears with shock and awe over the Wildcats here in the first quarter, just coming out guns a-blazing. We will take a break. Hopefully the Wildcats will take a break and make some adjustments. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are not at a shortage of points, at least on the visitors' side, as the Bears put up 32 points in the first quarter. Yeah, that's true. Ty just said more than the JV scored in the entire game. I will say that we don't have any turnovers this quarter, Ken.
That's a good start. Yeah. Colby, you can see, is very frustrated right now.
Yeah, we do have a foul, so.
The constant turnovers, the missed shots, they're just not getting a shot in rhythm right now.
Bears came to play tonight.
They are just constantly on the move. And
Wildcats look a little better defensively here. They are communicating a little better. They're fighting through screens. They're off ball. They're seeing the ball. So that's a positive.
Moscow's movements, they have a purpose to them.
Yeah.
There's no lollygagging. Oh, we got to travel.
Just barely picked up that foot before he put the ball on the floor.
And it's almost like, the Cats are more freelance, and they just don't really they don't have a whole lot of structure on offense, because they're always go, 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 go.
Right. I think you're right. I think they're not the half-court set isn't something they're doing regularly.
Right.
Again, case in point right there, right?
Wow.
That's going to be a is that going to be a got some bloody nose here. That's a
No, that's a charge on Tanner.
That's going to be a charge, I think.
Man, I think he took a knee to the nose.
Well, we're going to go to replay.
He was up there.
Just saw the very end of it. Yeah, he was on his way up.
Yeah, that was a good defensive play. Great aggressive, play by Tanner.
Yeah.
Trying to do something. I can't blame him on that.
I think when you're rolling like the Bears are too, though, you just, everything is clicking except for that. That's a rare turnover there for the Bears.
Yeah, when you're playing a team like Moscow, like you say, every little mistake compounds on each other. So it just gets to a point where you just got to calm down, get a couple good shots, and eventually they're going to start falling.
Miller out here on the perimeter, making a determination whether to get that inside or not. Made the right choice. Move the ball around a little bit. Learn from your opponent.
Oh, he had him too.
There we go. Second chance. Watt caught for three.
Colby's got to take that shot inside the key. He can't kick that out. He's the biggest kid on the team.
And then Groves got a piece of that and probably could have gone right back up and was unselfish and threw it. So just a combination of miscues for the Cats.
I was just going to say the same word.
Just one after the other. It's like a row of dominoes.
Yeah.
We'll see, though. They don't quit. We know that. We know these kids don't quit.
No, they'll play their hearts out all the way to the end. There you go.
I got to take care of it. Take care of it. Wildcats on the push here. He's going to need to. Ooh. Good kick. One more extra pass. Miller with the dribble drive.
Oh, I mean, that's a good shot.
Yeah. Boy, they're getting one shot, and that's it.
Yep.
And so is Moscow, but they tend to make theirs, and then, well, no, they're getting more than one shot. They're getting offensive rebounds. I thought they were going to keep that.
Looked like it was off one of the Lunas down there.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Wildcats live Tuesday night, non-league. Wildcats Bears. Big first quarter by the Bears, and very little production from the Wildcats. This press has been aggressive and swarming.
I'll say it's been a pretty even second quarter. There hasn't been a score yet.
Right.
So, it's not for lack of opportunities in this corner for the Cats. So
Ripley kept his head up there, Ken, and he stepped through the trap before it could get established, and he drew the foul. And Wildcats there's a positive. They'll be in the bonus here for the rest of the second quarter. So if you're Kellogg, you kind of want to slow this thing down a little bit. Yeah. Just chip away at that lead. You don't want to get into a track meet at this point. First one is good for Luna.
He needs to feel that. Sometimes all it takes is a layup or a free throw to get you going.
Get that wrist snapping, get that rotation coming off that index finger.
You just have to see it go through the hoop.
So there's some points for the Cats. 7 now. They need to continue to play defense as the band and the student body down here getting into it.
Right below us.
Right below us.
Oh. Man, he threw that right down the sideline. I was hoping somebody would get that and go.
Kind of the Bears kind of running a 5-out, none in, just kind of a perimeter game, pass and screen away. And it's just constant movement.
Yeah, there's no rest on defense for the Cats. They're going to be tired by the end of the night if this keeps up.
That's way off. Wildcats with a little bit of a break there, a rare miss.
This is what they need.
Oh, no. Yeah.
You can see it in his eyes.
Yeah, you saw it.
He wanted it, and
it's almost like a football crossover right there. It's like he's out of the pocket, and he sees a guy, and he sees that
throwing
window.
Across his body.
If that ball was oblong, he'd have threaded it right through there. Oh, scoreboard's out. Well,
32-7 is what the score. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, start it over.
0-0.
Yeah, the scoreboard just went out. I don't know if the one above us did.
You're right, Ty. 0-0.
Well, we got video. We can go to replay. Well, they got the official book too. So
there was 4:48 left. 32-7. You want to let Gwen know, maybe?
4:48.
Yeah. Oh, they got it.
I think when you turn it off and on, it says, do you want to pick up where you left off?
Oh.
And you can say yes. They must have at least done that for the time.
The ref ran over there, too, to say something, so she might have seen it also.
So good job there by Chris Johnson, giving the Wildcats just a little bit of an extra time out there.
Right.
This is a little home court advantage, I guess.
Homer job we got going.
I think the Cats are going to need a little more than that, but let's see if they continue they've been playing better this quarter. That we can say. 7:32. Bears in command of the game. Wildcats doing that kind of that token pressure with a little trap here in the midcourt. And they drop back into man. Moscow with a 1-4 high set. Little exchange, dribble exchange here, and then a double screen. Nice quick hitter there by the Bears, and they'll just go into a motion offense.
Got to box out on those. That was another killer the other day, too, was the long rebounds.
Yeah, you negate. Yep, I kind of saw that.
Bump, too.
You negate your defense when you don't box out and finish it with a rebound. Now, Moscow, they've got size and they're athletic, so you really have to play it perfectly. Oh, fortunate there. Pass all the way through. Again, though, look at the motion. Look at the ball movement. Look at seeing the whole court. It's good. It's just good basketball.
That's a deep three.
Yeah, Moscow's kind of feeling it now. Froelich got to go up strong here.
Oh, nice little scoop off the glass.
Yeah, kind of used his body there to shield from the defender getting to the ball. I like that. Miller working hard on defense there.
They're starting to switch, the Cats are. Oh. And the foul on.
Got him with a little bit of, was a little quick with that whistle.
And, That's 2 on Colby, I think.
Just got the end of that replay.
They say 1, but I thought that was his second foul. But
yeah, I thought that was 2 because he got one.
He got one right down here.
Yeah, right down here. Oh, guess what? The foul's reset too. So when you put the number in the foul, it usually adds up. So he's going to have to put another one in, I'm guessing.
Another turnover. Jeez.
Don't do it. He just about tried to throw that one too. Then Tanner did.
You got to use 2
boy,
hands.
Oh boy, Wildcats.
Ball.
Wildcats have themselves a serious case of turnoveritis.
They probably had 25 turnovers the other day, and they're well on their way to that tonight again.
Yeah, they're over halfway there now, and there's still 3 minutes left. Oh, a little push. Kobe's going to get called for that, I think. Or no, 12. Yeah, well, Kobe got away with one too. He had a little shove in the back, but just trying to do anything to get a rebound, get a little bit of an edge here, Wildcats, and Bears just kind of keep on plugging away. There's Froelich on the baseline for what would have been his back-to-back basket. No good. Rebound Bears. And the Bears are on the break. So Bears are going to have a little bit of some fun with some turnovers here. See if the Wildcats can capitalize. Colby thought about that, Ken, right? And if you're confident, you pull that. But if you're not, you give it to Froelich cutting through.
Just get some movement around the key like this, and they can get some points the rest of the way.
And the band is happy to see some points.
Yeah.
We all are, but the band is especially happy.
So we got 2:24 left in the half. It's been a pretty even second quarter.
Yeah, what was it, 32
to 5.
32 to 5, so 6, 5, 6, yeah. Yeah, it has been somewhat competitive.
Oh,
that's a nice dump right there.
Drive, dump.
Great body control there, and just unselfish. Yeah, Ken, I would say you're not going to get it back with threes at this point. You might as well just be disciplined and work your offense. This is just get better at this point.
Yeah, watching this Moscow team, Moscow,
yes.
I keep thinking about my Moscow Mules.
Oh, yeah.
They're well coached.
Yeah, they are.
And if somebody's dribble driving, somebody is at that spot, down on the block, waiting for a dump.
Absolutely.
And you don't see that from the Cats. It's just kind of helter-skelter, and there's a lot of panic out there on the floor for them right now.
Yep. Shout out to our cameraman, Ty. I'm getting some replays down here and just watching on my laptop screen. It's just some really good camera work, Ty. Ty and Buck really, they're really good at their craft. They don't just mess around when they're up there. They really do a good job. Oh, that's a great cut. Right down the lane.
They got the layup there and missed it, but there was somebody there for the offensive rebound. And
a lot of times when you cut through, you curl route, and you cut through the paint like that, and you get the ball, so many of those defenders collapse on you that and you see in college and high school, you see those are follow-ups are just dunks, right? Because, you can just tee it up.
But that's just good basketball. That curl cut there and the pass to get it to him is pretty impressive.
2 free throws by Barrett Abendroth.
Oh, nice
I love
name.
that name,
That's
Barrett.
a great name. Yeah. Barrett Abendroth is almost as good a name as Barrett Lagerquist.
Yeah, I'm a little biased on that name, I guess.
Both names pretty cool. Luke Miller with an opportunity to knock a couple free throws down here. Take advantage of these, Ken.
Nice
he does the
rhythm
first.
and form on that shot.
First one pure for Miller.
A little long.
Second one a little long. Bridger almost got a little bit of that.
He's always right in there.
He is. Doing a better job of cutting out that dribble penetration atop the key. There's another rebound.
No box out.
That's Abendroth again. He's just a wrecking ball down there.
Yeah, he's had a really good game. You know, I mean, it seems like everybody on Moscow has scored tonight. Multiple points, not just a bucket.
Yeah, you know, I'm overall that, you know, you shoot the ball well, you can do other things. I'm really impressed with the energy. It's a disciplined energy from Moscow. It's not out of control. You know, it's not their bodies flying everywhere. Sometimes you get teams that are just scrappy. This isn't scrappy. This is just really good energy.
Yeah. You know, the record is kind of deceiving. They don't look like a 5-5 team, but obviously they play in a bigger.
They play Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene beat them. They played Lake City. Lake City beat them. Lake City's just they're really good.
That's state championship caliber.
Yeah, I
team
think
right
Lake
there.
City's ranked 1 right now. They played Clarkston, beat them. They played Pullman, got beat by Pullman, and they beat Lakeland, which is you know, one of in their league in their district.
Is Sandpoint in their
Yeah,
league too?
should be. Yeah, IEL.
Here we are, the last minute of the half, and the Cats got another turnover. It's a reverse from what we're used to seeing from those guys. Yeah, Colby with another 3, and it's just a flat shot right now.
Yeah.
It almost seems like that's a travel. It almost seems like he's shooting on the way down. You know, and you lose that arch on your shot when you do that.
You know what we should do on one of these is replay it, so when Colby watches this again, he's just a student of the game. Colby and Ripley and Reed and Nate and Rick Luna. Shout out to Rick, by the way, for helping Wildcats Live get off the ground years ago. They'll watch these games. They watch football, basketball. They'll watch these games back, even if it's a loss.
Yeah.
And they'll go, how do we get better? And that makes a good player. You know, you don't want to watch these games, but they're good for you. You know, to watch.
Oh yeah.
He might see something in his shot and go, yeah, you know, it's a little flat. I'm shooting it on the way down, or I'm not using my legs or something. So.
Yeah, and you know, as much defense as they're playing right now, their legs got to be tired too.
Yep.
And his shots are a little short right now, so it's just you got to get a little more oomph in them.
Yeah, it affects everything, doesn't it? I mean,
it does.
You can't play hard on defense and you're invincible. You're tired. You know, you're tugging on your shorts and.
Yeah, I don't care how good a shape you're in.
Yeah.
So we got 30 seconds left.
Wildcats going to look for something here.
Settle for a good shot here.
Now get out of there. Screen and get out because.
Good dribble drive. Oh. Ripley.
That was beautiful.
That's a lot of good ball movement on that one, you know. And there was some purpose to their ball movement. It wasn't just, oh, here we go, a steal by Tanner. And a kiss off the glass with the layup and the foul. Great steal by Tanner. That's a good little finish here at the end of the half.
Yeah.
These guys getting these couple buckets here. And
nice little burst of points here. I'm going to get the replay in my replay. I apologize, people, but I had to capture that one of Tanner.
I'm going to give the starters a rest here in the last 4 seconds and go into the half on a good note right now.
Yeah, get a bucket here. Maybe get you're going to get a stop, 4.4. I guess I thought it said 14. No, couldn't finish that. Oh, Miller with another chance. Reggie Miller style.
Oh, thought he was going to try and get it
almost should have kicked it out, got another 3.
He knew he didn't. Oh, yeah, it looked like he got a knee to the thigh.
Yeah.
He was grabbing his thigh.
Hey,
there.
Wildcats with some good effort and hustle there at the end of the second quarter.
made a little bit of progress on that. Like we said, they're probably working on some things now, just trying to get back into a rhythm. We will take a break for about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Take a look at some of our sponsors. They are wonderful, generous people and supportive of our community and our kids. We appreciate them. So thanks for watching Wildcats Live. NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats. Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcats. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats! Halftime is over. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Wildcats Live faithful, Moscow Bear fans, Kellogg Wildcat fans. Second half here, let's see what adjustments have been made, if any. Let's see if the Wildcats can steel themselves and play. They played a pretty good second quarter, though, Ken.
Yeah, they did.
They were saying they it was pretty close,
them
right?
13-11.
There we go.
So that was quite the change from the first quarter. So hopefully Coach Martin had a nice little pep talk for these guys and get them to settle down the rest of the way.
Yeah, the one thing you won't do on a team like this is run them off the floor. They're just too disciplined. They're quick. They're athletic. There you go. You just play defense, and now you see what's there. And if it's not there, let's see what the Wildcats can set up. You can definitely tell they've got a different mindset.
One of the things I'd be telling these boys is you're not going to get it all back at once. You know, chip away at the lead. You know, take your time.
There you go.
Just like that.
Smart basketball right there.
Froelich with the layup.
Like to see that disciplined basketball. Take care of the ball. Be unselfish. Don't give up baseline. Yeah, I was going to say, don't give up baseline. Got away with it, but then you don't have a rebounding position. There we go. 2 stops. Nope. Oh, well, I think it's going to work out for him. Ooh. No, it doesn't.
That was off the glass. And
yeah, that was a pretty good block.
I'd like to see that replay.
Okay. We'll do a replay.
Colby's down. Looks like he rolled his ankle. Yeah, he went down fast and grabbed his ankle right away.
Here's a replay, Ken.
Walk that off.
See if we get good camera work by Ty.
Man, it's so hard to tell if he got the glass first or not.
Hopefully nothing serious for Colby.
That's a big loss right now for these guys.
Yeah, and I think he's had ankle issues before. Both Lunas have sprained ankles, I believe. I mean, when you play that much basketball, right?
You're bound to get it.
That's just kind of...
That's the one thing I was pretty lucky with in all my years of playing, that I never rolled an ankle.
Yeah, and then the older you get, the longer it takes to heal. But when you're in high school, as long as you're not doing anything major to a knee or whatever, you usually can bounce back in a couple weeks. That's a nice take there. Hey, and not bad defense by Kellogg. They didn't concede the lane.
No. They're closing those lanes up a little bit better than they were in the first half so far. So
yep.
I remember my brother's senior year. They were playing in the semifinals of the district tournament, and he rolled his ankle really bad.
Uh-huh.
And he couldn't play.
Yeah.
And the coach kept him in the game. And he played on that ankle.
Yeah.
And that night, we didn't think he was going to play in the championship game. He came out the next night. You wouldn't have thought he had a sprained ankle the night before. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Just threw a lot of ice on it. That's a nice little play.
Beautiful.
Ripley Luna with a little layup there. Oh, nice steal.
Tanner with the pickpocket. He's going to go up strong.
Oh.
Maybe got some
Where's the
body
foul
down there. Yeah, I thought he got fouled.
Oh!
Thought KJ that was a great defense, but I think KJ
just a little reach.
Yeah, he just got enough body there that it looked like a foul. You know what I mean? But it was actually good. You know, it was a good pickpocket.
Looks like they took Colby out in the hallway and getting him to walk that off maybe and get him back in the game.
Tell you what, it doesn't matter if it's 20 or 30 points or 2 points. Coach Martin coaching up a storm over there, trying to get his guys going, and they look much better.
I like the intensity on defense, these guys in this half. They're getting after these guys. It just
good
what they need to do is stick those rear ends in these guys and box out.
I think that might be the first jump ball of the game. There just haven't been many tie-ups. Good hustle there by both teams. Wildcats will get the benefit. They're under the famous Andrews Gymnasium overhang here. Lots of stories about those.
Oh, yeah.
Wildcats need to continue to be disciplined, take care of the basketball, screen away, move, dribble, penetrate. If it's not there, don't travel, kick it out.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Maybe, I think he just shuffled at the very end. Maybe if it was a jump stop, he would have got away with it, that second pivot, or, that next step. But I think he just shuffled them. That was close to a travel, too.
Looked like he held his pivot foot and had a double tap of his other foot.
Maybe,
but,
yeah. Might have looked different from the floor. So the Wildcats play some pretty darn good defense for about 4 trips down. And they don't get a whole lot of production on the other end, but they got a couple buckets. Colby's coming back in.
He's going to give it a try, maybe.
I don't know. Does he already have – he's gimping pretty good.
Yeah.
Does he already have some black – those look like some black, neoprene braces?
He had those on. He had them on.
You got to be careful when you do that too, Ken, because it weakens it a little bit.
Yeah.
And you don't want to turn that again.
Gosh, we just cannot hit those threes.
No.
And Moscow just pushes the ball so hard. Look at all this ball movement.
You can't let him shoot that.
Abendorf.
That was pretty. You could tell when it left his hand, too. I was just getting ready to say it. Almost looks effortless for the Bears.
There's just so much confidence in their shooting, He wanted to dunk that rebound there.
Well, good job by Miller getting back and at least getting in the way.
Yeah, you see Colby over there trying to put a little bit of weight on it while sitting down. It looks like he...
Yeah, I don't...
He's trying. He's wanting to get back in.
Oh, boy.
Jeez. That's just too easy down here.
Yeah,
nope.
These guys do not want to quit. It just gives me a little pause, though. I have sprained the out of my ankle. It wasn't in a high school game. It was, we used to go play, down at the park or do whatever. And next to the park was a volleyball court, and it had the nets were staked. But the grass was at least 4 to 6 inches high, and the stake, I didn't see it. And I ran to go get a ball, and I just stepped on the top of that stake, and the next thing that hit the ground was my ankle. And, boy, that's some pain.
Nice little drive by Colby.
Pretty brave. That's pretty impressive. Come off an injury and go right back at the basket like that.
He jumped off that bad ankle, too, so,
he's gimped
he's a gamer.
It's going to stiffen up on him, but it's good that he's going to keep moving on it. That'll help a little bit. 24-51. Nice steal there by the Wildcats. A rare opportunity here to get out and run a little bit. Take a look at how things are looking. Work the ball around. Froelich trying to get position. Okay, now you got to swing it. You got to get it over here. There you go. Even if you don't shoot that. See what happens when you reverse the ball. You get a look at least.
Yeah, you almost have to make Moscow play as much defense as you're playing.
Yep.
It might take away some possessions to score some points, but right now it's all about getting a little bit better, like you said earlier.
Knock this one down. Nope. Wildcats they've been pretty streaky from the free throw stripe this season. There was one game I thought they were near perfect. That is not the case tonight from the free throw line. Gets that one to drop, so 25-51. Moscow is just still in command of the game. Attacking that press by the Wildcats.
That's another three by Keese. That's like 4 tonight for him. Yeah, Ty, I think a lot of these guys have spent a ton of time in the gym.
It's a nice dish by Wildcat. Oh, boy. Nice throw there. Nice throw and catch. Wildcats get the rebound. A rare one and done there for the...
Be careful.
Little slip there by Wildcat. Wildcats just look a little, even when they're moving the ball, they look a little bit off kilter. Knock that down, Reed.
Oh, he just rimmed it out.
It looked good. I like the shot.
Nice rebound. Oh, Bridger almost got away with a little push there. It's just kind of steadying himself, though. Oof. Oof.
Man, almost over and back.
I think I held my breath 3 different
almost
times
a travel,
there.
Almost offensive foul. I mean,
but he got it down there, Bridger, and good job getting the rebound.
Got to move, guys.
Bridger wants the ball on this backside. He'll take the 3.
Yeah, it's long.
That one looked a little flat, too, Ken.
Mm-hmm. Flat and long.
Tired legs. Don't give up baseline. That's a great drive there.
You know, this Moscow team look like they all are football players also. You know, they're just so muscular.
Yeah, they could.
Strong kids.
They look pretty athletic. You know, it looks like that could translate to the gridiron. You know, Kellogg's got a few of those as well. And Kellogg in the fall they'll move to 2A. So, I mean, they'll still play a lot of the same opponents up here in the north. I mean, there's just only so many teams.
Yeah, lack of
3-8 or smaller that aren't 8-man. But they'll get a little, if they make the playoffs, they'll get a little bit of a different look.
Yeah.
You know, when they see their first opponent, should they make it. Of course, though, the team to beat already in 2A is St. Mary's, who's got a great football program. Didn't get to play them this year, but played them last year.
Kellogg should be pretty competitive down there, though, huh? There we go.
Well, if they can have a good regular season.
You know, outside of that atrocious first quarter, the Cats have played fairly even with these guys the rest of the way.
Yeah, they really have.
It was just a matter of settling down, and the lead was just too insurmountable, you know, for them to come back from that. But, you know, I think they'll have some good talking points after the game as how they played the last 2 or 3 quarters.
Defense has been better, and I would say just overall, defense and rebounds. Yeah, and they're just not giving up easy buckets. Yeah, there's been 3 here or there, but, you know, credit Moscow to that. You know, guys are going to make shots.
I'm really surprised how well Colby's moving around out there. You can tell it's probably sore.
Probably going to be a little bit tight tomorrow.
He's going to have a lot of ice on that sucker tonight.
Yep.
There we go.
That
one looked good.
Yeah, that looked better. Definitely not a hot streak for the Wildcats the last 2 games.
Another travel, back to back on Jamari Simpson. Yeah. He's got some slippery shoes, I guess. Back-to-back travel calls on him.
Split the trap right there. That's one way of getting out of it, being aggressive.
Oh, don't stop. You can't stop, Tanner. You know, and that play right there, that's kind of the difference between the 2 teams.
Yeah.
Moscow would have somebody on the block. That would be a layup.
Yeah. And that Kellogg usually runs the floor pretty well. It could be tired legs. It could be frustration. It could be a number of things. There's another floater.
Wow. Off the glass.
That's Simpson.
The foul. They call the quarter.
We're going to just say that's the end of the quarter. I agree. Let's go to the end of the third quarter. 29-58. Wildcats and Bears. We got one more quarter to go. See if the Wildcats can continue to work things out. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live.
From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live.
And we're back, coming out of the timeout. or quarter, I should say, quarter break. Fourth quarter. Cats.
Final 8 minutes.
Cats and Bears. Cats trying to not go down without a fight here. See if they can maybe find something offensively to build on, Ken. Sometimes it's just building into the next game, right?
Yeah, that's what you got to focus on now.
Especially when you got some league games coming up.
There we go.
Although, Ken, the Bonners Ferry game coming up Saturday got canceled due to tragic and sad loss of a couple community members. One very prominent community member, Mr. Craig Lewis. So they will not play that game on Saturday. So the Wildcats now have 2 league games that they're going to need to make up. Yes, and the schedule is tough to squeeze those in. So we'll see if that can happen. Yeah, those are league games, so you got to make them up, right? You know, if it was a non-league like this or something, you'd maybe try, but league takes precedence at this point of the season. Have the Wildcats hit a 3 tonight? I can't remember. I don't think we have, to my knowledge. Nice shot there by Groves. Not that it matters, but
just the little things right now.
Yeah,
you got to focus on those little things, and
3 is part of their game. So
and those types of things are going to work out in league play.
That's unfortunate. Tanner got the steal there.
Yeah, it's just.
And he had to avoid KJ. They both kind of went for it. Kind of the way the night's gone. Not for the Bears, though. Bears have played a pretty impressive road game here.
Man, it just.
Yeah, that's
a little flat.
Not Groves' favorite shot, but it didn't look bad.
We're getting the steals. We just need to capitalize on them,
Good job by Reed to maintain control of the ball there. Cuts to the basket. Wildcats reverse. Skip pass to Groves.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Yep.
You have to take a look at the positives coming out of this game, how they've stayed competitive the last 3 quarters, and it's hopefully it'll carry over into the league games, because the league games aren't going to be like this.
Right. Yeah, you take your lumps. I mean, these guys beat Bonners Ferry by 25, so again, we're using the transitive property. We did it with Sandpoint as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sandpoint beat Priest River pretty good. And now Moscow taking it to Kellogg. So the IML teams and their non-league tours have gone similarly. I haven't kept track. I believe Timberlake has played a couple Washington schools. I don't really remember them playing, or at least what the scores were when they played Sandpoint and or Moscow, or Lakeland. So Wildcats they've had kind of that 4A tour here this week, and it's been a brutal run. It's been pretty rough, and I think they know where they need to work on things. Sometimes these type of games are what you need. Moscow's going to get a timeout here. We will do the same. We'll be right back. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. Timeout, Moscow. NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats. And we're back. Just under 6 minutes, Wildcats and Moscow Bears. 60-35. Of course, you can see that on the screen. That's a nice take there, and it could have been a charge, but Keys came down soft enough that, I don't think it was warranted for the charge.
Yeah, I would have thought maybe Colby might have gone and challenged that shot a little bit more than just taking that charge there.
Boy, Colby and Ripley just taking a beating tonight.
Yeah,
and it's just they're trying to fight through. When you're not hitting shots and when your team's not playing well, it just feels like everything's harder. And then you just kind of play a little harder, and it's not as pretty. But, they're tough kids, really, really tough kids. That looked it's a little long. Hustle there. Good sportsmanship there by Miller. Kind of, hey, no hard feelings. I'm just trying to be aggressive like my coach told me to be.
And they got some trees on this team.
Yeah, they do. And these guys look at this. These guys with height don't look like they're, too tall for their coordination. They're all very, they all handle the ball well. They all defend well. Yep.
Oh, that's a walk. And he got away with one right in front of the ref there.
Miller thought he knocked that off of the Bear player's leg. I'm not sure if he did or not. Ref didn't think so. Ref was right there, so.
Oh, I thought Luke was going to get that one.
Like I said, they're not going to quit. That's the good part. These guys do not quit. Now that should be Kellogg ball because Colby had his hand on it, and then the Moscow Bear hit the ball.
Yeah, that one was close.
That's a tough one.
There we go. That's what you look for on those.
A nice aggressive move to the basket, knowing you got the little bit of a height advantage and you got a one-on-one. Take it and be aggressive. Go to the basket, of course, and just get pummeled.
It's not really the pass you want your players to throw from underneath your own basket to throw it across half court the other side.
No. Oh, boy. Got the shooter's drop there. I mean, that just from this angle didn't look good from the start.
It looked like it was way off to the right.
He willed it in, though.
Yep. Yeah, the spin on the ball helps out a lot.
That's right. You get that thing up above the basket, and lots of things can happen.
Like that.
I'll tell you what, if you've been watching Luke Miller the last 2 or 3 minutes, that guy has got a motor on him, and he has not stopped running. He's starting to breathe a little heavy, but he's given max effort right now.
Travel. Yeah, he's playing pretty good right now.
Forced a turnover there, too. Just kind of.
He forced it.
Yep.
Gave him a little hip bump and got the travel call. Keep moving the ball.
Yeah. Swing it one time through.
Oh, my God. They haven't hit a 3 in 2 games,
Yeah, it's the coldest I've seen them from the perimeter.
Normally when their shots are falling, man, it looks so good, and they start feeling good.
Yep. It's kind of like, it's not like golf and basketball are identical or have a lot of parallels, but as a golf coach, when you're putting well, the hole just looks bigger.
Yeah, it does.
It just feels like, hey, this is gonna go in. But when the putts aren't dropping or one lips out, that hole just shrinks tremendously in your mind.
They're not quitting. They're down 25, and they just keep going and going and going.
It would be nice to get this under 20.
That'd be a good finish to this game after that start.
Yeah, get it south of 20.
Like you were talking about the comparisons of golf and basketball, and it boils down to just the small fundamentals of your putting stroke.
Yeah.
Your free throws, your jump shots, you know. And
sure, like when you were saying, yeah.
One little thing that's just a little off, whether it's your legs, you know, your elbows out a little bit, or you're rushing.
That's why golfers have swing coaches, you know. I mean, and you can't tell you're doing it. It just doesn't feel any different. So shooting is no different. You need a coach or you need to watch a video.
And it doesn't help that these young kids are watching players like Steph Curry and, you know, James Harden and stuff like that launching from all over the court, you know. But that's why they're professionals.
That's right. Yeah. Good point. That's a good take by Froelich.
Oh.
He kind of switched. He switched his mind twice. He was going to go left and then kind of double pumped and came back right. Don't think he needed to.
Yeah, I think he could have just put it right up over the top of the rim.
He's just so.
Say again, Ty? Wanted to, probably.
Boy, and the Wildcats, Ken, they're giving max effort. The timeout, and they're just pulling shirts out, just walking over to that sideline.
They're pretty exhausted.
They are beat
But
right
you know
now.
what? They're not giving up.
No.
You know, they're tired, but they are playing their hearts out. It's only a 23-point lead right now, and like you said, if we can get it under 20 within the next 3.5 minutes, I think that's a good feeling going into the league games, you know?
Yep. Well, I guess we're getting plenty of the Kellogg band with our mics right here. I was going to say, let's go to the other mic and get the band, but as Ty reminded us earlier, it's plenty loud when the band's playing.
Let's let the fans listening in get a little taste of the band from here.
Absolutely. Wildcat band, pretty solid unit this year. Of course, their drum major, you know, you can't go wrong when you got a drum major like Gracie Miller.
She needs some new pants, though.
She's got some holes in her pants, yeah. Who are her parents? Man, can't they get her some jeans?
I guess you get what you can afford.
Yeah. You know, she just, unfortunate
saved
there.
By the referee.
Yep.
Oh, we had him on the back door there.
Ben Bristow getting some minutes here.
Yep.
Wildcat bench getting a little bit of quality time.
Oh.
Let's see if they can. Hey, let's see if one of these Wildcat, one of the bench here, can get us a three. How about? Or get a tough here. Machuzik right there. Oh, don't fade away on that. That was a good cut and a good.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
Yeah, good look. Just go strong and go up. He's got some promise. He can play.
Thing with Moscow, they go so deep, they're playing some of their bench guys.
Yeah.
And they're still good.
That's good for them, though. It's good for these kids to get more than like the last minute or so. They're getting in there and some meaningful minutes, even if the game's pretty much, you know, it's not in doubt, but still gives you some chance to get the lungs burning a little bit. Play some defense, hopefully play some offense. Bears just churning it here. I don't know if their coach challenged them at the timeout and said, let's see how much time we can take off the clock because Moscow's a long way home. But they did a good job there. They really moved the ball around. Kellogg got their money's worth on defense.
They've been playing a lot of it tonight. I think if you were keeping track of time of possession, Kellogg would have lost this one.
I do too, and I do think the beginning of that game, you can't take away from what Moscow forced Kellogg to do. They just forced them to make a lot of mistakes. But you can flip that and say, had Kellogg not made that many mistakes, this might be a 15-point game.
Yeah.
It got up to 30, you know, or more. It might not have got that high. It might have got up to 19-20, and then they chipped away at it. But you just can't give a Moscow team a 30-point. You can't dig yourself into a 30-point hole in the first quarter.
No, you can't.
Bridger.
Oh, wow. Little scoop.
The human bruise.
Yeah, he's all over the court.
He is.
He doesn't quit.
There's a steal there. Oh. Almost.
They're trying.
They don't want to let these guys kill clock here.
No. Oh, yeah. They let him play there. Easily could have been a foul, one way or the other. There you go.
There's a 3 opportunity. Get in there, Reed.
Finally!
Oh, there we go,
Reed Watcott. The first 3 in 2 games.
We'll take it, Rito. Take that into the next couple of games.
Get a steal.
Yeah, we got to get a steal and a 3 here. We'll get this under 20. This is the Wildcats' live goal. I don't know if it was Coach Martin's goal. I think he just wanted to see some improvement in that second half and cut into the lead. Moscow content here to just kind of bleed that clock.
Bridger, he's all up in the grill of all these players. He don't care who he's guarding. Oh!
He's a menace. He's right there. Yeah.
I mean, he was switching on his own. He was just finding whatever open player had the ball.
It's like, I'm just wherever the ball's at, it's mine. I like to see the hustle, Ken.
Yeah.
I really do. Great game here tonight by Moscow, by the way. Just really brought a tough effort on both sides of the floor. Shot the ball pretty well.
That should do it.
Yeah, that's going to do it. 66-44.
You know, if it's any consolation, they won the last 3 quarters.
Hey,
you know,
that is some solid consolation. You just can't go down 31-3 or 31-5.
32-5.
32-5. Yeah, that wasn't necessarily what decided the game, although it put it out of reach. But
yeah,
you can't have a first quarter like that and survive.
They showed a lot of character and you know, fighting back, even though, you know, it was still a 22-point loss.
Yeah.
But, you know, we've said it multiple times. These kids don't quit no matter what the score is.
Traditional alma mater here for the Kellogg Wildcats, student body, alumni, fans. Kind of an old tradition, kind of brought it back. We'll just be quiet and let you listen to it. And it's for the players as much as it's for just the entire Wildcat Nation. So the band will end with the Hail to the Wildcats fight song. Win or lose, proud to be a Wildcat. As we say, it's a great day to be a Wildcat. We want to win these games, but you play as hard as you can, and sometimes you don't come out on top every time. Ken, final thoughts?
You know, it's been a rough couple games, you know, for the Cats, but hopefully they learned something in the last 3 quarters of tonight's game, and you know, and take from that and go into the league games, and hopefully they can, you know, kind of reverse their fortunes after these last 2 losses.
Yeah, you can count on it. This is a well-coached team. It's a team of great athletes and great kids. We know they're going to improve after this. They will not be heading to Bonners Ferry on Saturday. That game has been canceled. Those games have been canceled. Please check the Kellogg High School webpage, or probably their Facebook is the most up-to-date. And also the WildcatAthletics.net, I think, has all the schedules. Check on those. Make sure you find out when things have been rescheduled. We will also post to our site as well. For Ken Lagerquist and Ty Cheney, I am Simon Miller, Wildcats Live. Thanks for joining, everybody. Until next time, go Cats.
Thank you.